All right, we're gonna work on our one page of our Scholastic News packet. We're gonna read some more articles. We did this page already, right? We did this one, and we did this one. Now we're gonna do this one right here. It says ready, set, debate. Okay. But before we answer this, it says read, should we send astronauts to Mars? That's the question. You're going to have two people. One of them that does agree, they'll say, yes, we should. The other person is going to say, no, we shouldn't. So we're going to have to read both articles to answer some questions. All right, so it's said to read the article that says, should we send astronauts to Mars, right? Okay. Okay, so we're going to open our article, our Scholastic News magazine, and go to this one right here. Okay. And here's the article right here, the whole thing. Should we send astronauts to Mars? Okay. Follow along.
Debate. Should we send astronauts to Mars? Did you know a robot named Perseverance landed on Mars last year? It's a rover, or a type of robot with wheels. NASA has sent 4 other rovers to the Red Planet since 1997. Perseverance has been exploring the planet and collecting samples of rocks. NASA hopes the first astronauts to visit Mars will bring those samples back to Earth to be studied. Most experts agree that we'll be able to send humans to Mars one day, but not all of them think we should. Just getting to Mars would be difficult. The trip would take at least 6 months. The air on the desolate planet is unsafe to breathe, and temperatures average an icy cold -81 degrees Fahrenheit. Should we try to send humans to Mars, Earth's closest neighbor? Yes. Astronauts have landed on the moon, and they live on the International Space Station, ISS. Many people think sending astronauts to Mars should be the next adventure. Jim Rice is a scientist at the Planetary Science Institute. He says the rovers have been very helpful in studying Mars. But he argues that 2 astronauts could have done the same amount of work in only a month. People are better explorers, Rice says. Robots depend on humans to tell them what to do. Living on Mars won't be easy, but NASA has technologies that can help astronauts survive. For example, the ISS can make oxygen for astronauts to breathe. No. Many people think sending astronauts to Mars is too dangerous. The farthest humans have traveled is to the moon. Mars can be more than 100 times farther from Earth. Astronauts couldn't get deliveries of food as they do on the ISS. There would be no rescue if anything were to go wrong. Plus, astronauts would have to worry about deadly radiation from the sun. On Earth, the thick atmosphere protects us from the harmful rays, but not on Mars. Many agree that humans might be better explorers than robots, but rovers might deal with Mars's harsh environment better. A robot doesn't care about radiation, says researcher Anders Sandberg. Mars Survival Guide. What you'd eat. You would grow some of your food, but a big part of your diet might be insects, which you'd raise in bins by the thousands. What you'd drink. The water on Mars is frozen underground and is probably poisonous. Like the ISS astronauts, you might drink water made from your urine. What you'd wear. You wouldn't last long without a spacesuit. Perseverance is testing spacesuit fabrics to see which works best in the harsh environment.
It says, read, should we, should we send astronauts to Mars, which we did, then get ready to take part in a class debate on the topic. Your teacher will assign you one side of the issue to argue. Use this page to help you prepare. Okay? So which side of the debate were you assigned to support? Well, let's see. Just put an X right here. Do you guys think that we should send astronauts or no? So go ahead and if you say yes, click put an X on yes. If you say no, then put a one on no. Because I'm actually going to say no. Okay. All right. Let's go over what you're going to do. So those of you who picked yes will be in one group. Those of you who picked no will be in another group. Okay. Hopefully it's 50-50. So on number 2, it says provide 3 reasons you will give to support your point of view. So if I said no, right? They give you 3. You could write 3 reasons from here. If I said yes, you'll write 3 reasons from here because they do give you reasons why they should or should not, right? Okay. So if you pick yes, give me 3 reasons why they should. Then it says, what reasons might your opponent use to support their point of view? So if you pick yes, then you're going to give me 3 reasons why you think your opponent said no. If you said no up here, then you're going to give me 3 reasons why your opponent would say yes, depending on which one you pick. So if you pick yes for number 2, write reasons for no for number 3. And then if you did, and then do the opposite if you did no instead. Okay. And then number 4 says, how will you respond to your opponent's arguments? So then we're going to have a debate. Okay, we're going to have you guys line up on this side and then line up on that side. Okay,